What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the Sofi stock, and we have a lot of great news for you today. We got some asset bank rankings updated today. We're going to be looking at the ranking on Sofi, how it continues to move up. We got some big buys coming in from Cathie Woods last night, potentially more buys coming in from her tonight. You'll have to, find that information out on your own. I won't be able to do a YouTube video on it, but you can check out my Twitter for live updates and a lot of other things we're going to be covering in today's video. So if you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to drop a comment. I'm going to comment back to as many people as I can. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow the channel past 20,000 subscribers. So guys, personally, for anybody new to the channel, we're getting a lot of new people. Why I am investing in the Sofi stock is because I believe Sofi will become the fastest growing bank over the next 5 to 10 years, okay? We've seen so many different sectors get disrupted. You've seen it with the Tesla, you've seen it with the Netflix, you've seen it with an Amazon. So many other sectors have been disrupted, but specifically the banking sector cannot be disrupted. Why is that? Because it is the most manipulated, corrupt system there possibly is. You see JP Morgan, they get to buy any bank that's struggling or bankrupting for pennies on the dollar every single time. When all these banks were supposed to get bankrupted back in 07, 08, they all got bailed out. Why do you think all of these banks trade at 10 to 15 PEs? Because they are hanging on by a thread, charging billions and billions of dollars in fees just to keep their profits rolling and make sure their dividends are continuing to go out to their long-term legacy old fart shareholders. That's why those companies are growing at 2 to 5%. They are not providing any value to the customer. It's all just greed. I'm telling you right now, all these banks, a JP Morgan, a Wells Fargo, they cannot stop SoFi. They can short the stock as much as they want, even though the company's fundamentals are going in the right direction. That is not going to stop what SoFi is doing under the hood. Do you think they can just call up the NBA and tell them, hey, don't partner up with the SoFi, don't let them run their ads? No, the NBA doesn't care about JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. Do you think they can just tell the NFL, hey, can you take the SoFi's brand name off the SoFi Stadium that's getting 2 to 3 million users per year and taken away from our customers? No, they can't do that. All they can do is write bullcrap articles, say it's a sell rating. That's it. All they can try and do is contain the market cap. But I'm telling you right now, with the short interest increasing, we got, whales coming in that are putting a bottom in this stock. In a matter of time, this thing's just going to absolutely snap and pop and never come back because the fundamentals are growing faster and faster and faster. Name another bank right now that is just growing assets from 400 rank to a top 75 rank. Okay, no one is doing that. SoFi is the fastest growing bank in America. That's why I'm invested in this stock, and it's already hit profitability, and the management already said that profitability is not going anywhere. They are just going to continue to deliver profits. We're looking at 900% EPS growth over the next 3 years, guys. We're looking for $1 billion, near that, by 2026. That's the fastest growing profit machine in the history of banking all time. The company's only been around for 14 years. This is a growth story. It's not going to stop. The legacy banks can do absolutely nothing. If you find any of this information useful, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. All right, guys, take a look at what we have on this lovely Friday. S&P 500 down 0.5%. Dow down 0.37. NASDAQ tech heavy 0.82. Russell 2000 small cap, not too bad, down 1.2%. I told you specifically we got the PPI data coming in today, and the PPI data did not come in good. We'll take a look at that real quick. Wall Street set for subdued open after hot producer prices data. We don't cover this in my channel, guys. This is just nonstop media FUD. It's a way for retail investors to get shaken out every single week. Be sure to do your due diligence on all of those data points because the thing is they change so much, okay? The Fed says one thing and then they do another. The data changes. The estimates are off. Go ahead, do your due diligence, understand. In my personal opinion, I think this is all short-term noise and FUD. And we can see the SoFi stock did get a little red today, down 2%, up a little bit in the after hours. But guys, remember how hard it was to break that $8 level, and these shorts are trying to bring it down, and it's just not happening. Let's compare SoFi to a lot of other companies today in the tech sector. So look at this, guys. We got a firm down 8.4% today, Square down 5.5, Palantir 3.7, Upstart 3.6, a Lending Club 1.9, and the SoFi finished in the top three with PayPal, Nubank, about 1.76. So SoFi, did pretty decent today. I would have loved to see it over the 840 level, down about 1%, but you can't complain today, guys. This was a very targeted short seller day because of that PPI data, but the stock did pretty solid in my opinion. All right, guys, let's get to the good stuff. We got the breaking news. Sofi Bank becomes the 75th largest bank in America by assets with 24 billion. Take a look at this, guys. 75 now, guys. Just 2 years ago, SoFi was coming in over 450, 440 or something like that. We'll take a look, but just to show you, I mean, we're in the top 100, and guys, we're heading for the top 50 potentially by the end of the year, guys. It just depends on how fast SoFi wants to grow their assets. So this is what it really looks like, guys. Take a look at the bottom. Q1 2022, when we got our bank license, we were 449th by assets, 2 billion. Jumped to 240 Q2, 185, 149, 114, 90 by Q2 2023, 80th Q3, and just the last quarter, 75. So we continue to jump up. 5 spots is not bad. Remember, the higher we get, it's going to get more and more competitive. We're not going to take these big jumps as we have been, but understand right now, it looks like SoFi is going to grow their assets in the range of 3 to 4 billion per quarter. Hey, in a couple of years, it might be doubled or tripled that. I'm just going off of what they've been doing the last couple of quarters. You can see we got a 4 billion jump, a 4 billion, a 4 billion, and they backed it off a little bit to around 3 billion. So let's just assume and see what we could be at potentially by the end of 2024. We're at 75th right now, guys. And understand, this entire jump since SoFi has been a public company, the stock is still down from SPAC levels of $10, guys. We are still down almost 15% of 2 years ago when the company went public, 3 years ago, okay? So basically, this means absolutely nothing in Wall Street's eyes, but in your eyes, you could see the company just continues to get stronger and stronger fundamentally. Before you know it, we're going to be a top 50 bank. And understand, banks may be priced on a legacy value through assets, but to get a premium multiple, you don't have to have $1 trillion in assets. You just need to have superior growth. And here it is, guys, the rank by assets. You can see 2022, all the rankings, 2023, all the rankings. And then I just continued to grow the assets by about 3 billion just to see where we could be at. So we were at 24 billion Q4 last quarter, and then Q1 27 billion, Q2 30 billion, Q3 33 billion, and then Q4 36 billion. You can see the rankings, what it would be if nothing changed. Of course, it's not going to be accurate to the T, but take a look. 71, 63, 60th, and then 57th by the end of the year, guys. Not bad at all in 3 years, going from 450 to 57. Not bad at all. 3 years of asset growth. Absolutely incredible. Remember, SoFi can get a super premium. We don't have to get that 10 PE like these legacy banks growing at 2 to 3%. When we become fully profitable full year, we might be looking at a 30, 40 PE because we have growth 2, 3, 400% faster than a legacy bank at 3%, and also 900% EPS growth over the course of 3 years. So you're going to see a premium way larger than a 10 to 15. You're going to be looking at a 30 to a 50, in my opinion, if we can maintain this type of growth on full year profitability. But hey, guys, this is what we'd be looking at by the end of the year. 57, not bad at all. All right, guys, and our main face of the NBA, Jason Tatum. Obviously, guys, he's getting some type of compensation with SoFi. I don't know if it's in dollars. I don't know if it's in stock. It's probably one or the other. It could be in both. But understand, this dude is going to work right away. You can see he already posted the commercial that SoFi posted on the Twitter, and they made already on his Twitter. It's got 163,000 views. Let's see where this is at in the next 2-3 days. Maybe this is at 400, 500,000 views. Playing this on the NBA last night as well, I seen. So this commercial with Jason Tatum could be being pushed out the next 6 months over the entire NBA playoffs. So I just want to see, what the numbers are going to be looking like in the next couple of quarters on users, okay? I want to see users hit new records by the time the NBA is, deep in the playoffs. I think this partnership is really going to come to play out huge for SoFi. And guys, take a look. Last night, we had Cathie Woods come in at 2.5 million shares to her ARK KK. And she also added an additional 300,000 shares to another portfolio, so 2.8 million shares. And I've been tracking her total, even though it's not updated. I think we got a total share count on her right now. You can see breaking news: Cathie Woods ARK is now a top 10 institutional investor in SoFi, coming in at number 8. The 13F file is not updated, but I've been tracking all of her buys and stuff. Guys, we could potentially be looking at 4.7 million shares coming out on ARK. This is a huge ownership, guys, and it might continue to go up. I think she personally might have bought tonight. Take a look at my Twitter tonight, and you'll see if she purchased some more shares. But guys, a lot of good things are heading SoFi's way. Okay, the stock is being massively shorted. We got a lot of institutions coming in. NBA partnership is about to begin with Jason Tatum and the official bank of the NBA. That's all going to be, heading into the NBA playoffs. And we have a number 75 rank on Bank by Assets, guys. A big jump from 2 years ago from 450. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.